I'm tracking a lingering low pressure system for our Tuesday, but don't you worry, warm weather is ahead of us. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mackenzie Lake. I'm here to walk through our entire forecast with you. Another thing to highlight, overnight it's going to be quite chilly. You'll want to close those windows as some places will drop close to freezing. So first things first, let's talk about this lingering low pressure system. It's going to mosey down the coastline of California as we head through Tuesday evening. Already it's starting to cause some activity and definitely plume in some cloud coverage. Here's a zoomed in look at our radar over the last 3 hours or so. Quite a lot of activity in our northern communities, but nothing really making it here in Santa Barbara. We can't rule out a small chance of showers for the next hour or two. Take a look at your hourly forecast up in our northern areas of San Luis Obispo. We're holding at that 20% mark until 8 o'clock in the morning before we finally dry out and the sun peaks out as well. Temperatures today, however, looking rather mild. I mean, we're talking 50s and 60s for most of the area. Our low pressure system is set to bring in some cooler air with it, and most places holding below average. So let's talk about where low pressure is headed, because that's going to directly impact our forecast by the middle of the work week. So here's a look at where it's going to be about 10:30 today, just off our coastline, not likely adding any more rainfall for us, but it's going to drop down past San Diego. It's going to move out to the east, and it's going to bring a lot of rain for our areas and our friends closer to Phoenix and the Four Corners region. As that moves out of our coverage zone, that gives way for another system to build in. And you know, anytime we're talking about high pressure, that means warm weather, clear skies, and a nice dry forecast for us. This high pressure system is going to be our best friend. It's going to block us from all this activity occurring off our coastline, and it's going to cause our winds to switch back to north and northeast. If you've watched my forecasts at all, you know that northeasterly winds means Santa Ana conditions through our southern communities, and we'll probably have clear skies and a nice warming trend alongside those offshore winds as well. So here's a better look here just at how cold this low pressure system is. Most areas 10-15 degrees below average. As mentioned, it's going to drop below San Diego through Wednesday. It's going to move over Arizona by Thursday, and that gives way for a nice ridge of high pressure and warm weather to build in just in time for our weekend. So if you want to head out today, by all means you can. You might see some spotty showers in our northern areas, but it is a little mild. We don't have any marine hazards that we're tracking. Our coastal waters and beaches look really calm. However, some 60s out there for us, cold overnights, but by the time we make it into Friday this weekend, well, we're talking sunny skies and temperatures back into the 70s.